my boys and girls, welcome to Going Guitar. I'm having fun with a fun song to play. Anne-Marie's Depressed, alright? So we have this uplifting song, only 4 chords, they roll in the same order through the entire song. We have different styles of handling these 4 chords. Anyway, let's go into the chord world and look into the setup here. We have the capo set on 4th position, 4th fret. That's the absolute best scenario for us. Let's go with the 4 chords. We're going to start with the C G chord first. Okay, so this is a C to give a little more depth and bass to it. We add the G note. Okay, so that will be 3rd fret E string, 3rd A, 2nd D, open G, 1st B, and open E. Next chord is the G, and that will be 3rd E, 2nd A, open D, open G, open B, and open E. Not open E, it's 3rd E actually, sorry. That's the G chord. Next chord is the A minor, and that will be open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 1st B, and open E. And the 4th and final will be the F chord. So we have a bar now. You place the index finger on the 1st fret, you push down all strings there. Then you need to add 3rd on A, 3rd D, and 2nd G. Alright, so there you have the chord progression. C, G, G, A minor, and F. Alright, so we have this melody. That is the main pattern. It's played during the verse and the chorus. Okay, so we're gonna go chord by chord, starting with the C G. So you hold the chord as it is and you play down, down, up to start with. So, and we are focusing on the bass string now when we play the down, down, up. So then comes the melody. So what you play here is the open D, and then you hammer on to get the 2nd D, because we want to flow a little bit better than picking every note. So you pick the open D and you hammer on with that mid finger on the 2nd D. So, and then you give an extra kick on the bass string. Okay, that's the first half. So, and then comes this part. And that is played on the open G string. And then you play again on open G string and then hammer on to get the 2nd G. And play again open G. So open, open to 2nd, and back to open. And there you have the C G part. So slowly it goes like this. Okay, next chord is the G, and here you can hold the full chord as it is, as I showed you. I want to give you the full chords, but if you want, you can actually just go up from the C G and just keep that 3rd fret E string there and move up with your mid finger to get the 2nd A string. Okay, since we're playing and utilizing the bass strings only, you don't have to recoup with your fingers to this G. I just want to give you the full chord, but you can go a little bit easier on it to just go up like this. It's up to you. So anyway, you have now pretty much the same pattern. You play the down, down, up. And then again, the open to 2nd D. And again, 1 down on the bass string. And the same notes. Okay, so the G part is played exactly in the same way as the C G. The only difference here is a different grip. Okay, so far 2 chords played in the same way. Then we have some sort of a change here in the A minor chord. So you grab the full chord as it is, the A minor, and play it in the same way. Down, down, up. Now the notes are on the A string, 2nd to 3rd. Again, like a hammer on, you play the 2nd, and then you hammer on with the ring finger on the 3rd A, and then you give an extra kick on the bass string. And then you finish off with the same notes on the G string, open to 2nd, and then back to open. So that is the A minor part, and then we go into the F. You hold the chord as it is. You start in the same way, down, down, up. And the bass notes now are Again, same as A minor, second A to third A, and then I get extra kick on the bass strings. And you have a different melody now to end with. It's played like this. It's third on A, then third A again, then open D, and back to third A. And that is the end of that main pattern, C, G, G, A minor, and F. I'm going to take you through this very slowly so you understand what's going on. And I hope I will not crash this part totally, because it's hard to play slowly actually. But anyway, just for you to understand what's going on. So let's do it from the beginning there. C, G to G to A minor to F, like this. Yeah, it went actually pretty fine. Anyway, that is one round, and that is what this song is all about. Pretty much 80% of the song is that, but the 20 last percent is the pre-chorus, and it happens about 41 seconds in the first time. And it's also the outro of this song that comes in at 1 minute and 33 seconds. So how do we handle this? Again, it's the same chords, just different style now. So you grab the C, G first, and you play like this. Okay, so it's first one down, and then a clap. Then you wait a minute, so not a minute, but a second. Then you hit the clap again. And immediately you kick that down on the same chord. And then you shift chord very fast to the next one. So that will be the pattern for all of these chords. So down, clap, clap, down. Okay, so down, clap, clap, down, down, clap, clap, down, down, clap, like this, okay? So if you just stay with the same chord for you to understand how the rhythm goes, it goes like this. Okay, and the clap here, I want to play, I want the sound to ring out, so I don't want to kill the sound too much. Therefore, I'm not clapping on all the strings to kill the sound totally. I just hit that E string there and get that going, and the strings, the other strings below there, ring out. Okay, so that is the idea of this, and you're gonna play one of these per chord. So C, G, down, clap, clap down, and then G, down, clap, clap down, and then A minor down, clap, clap down, and F down, clap, clap down. All right, so understand? You're going to play 2 rounds of this chord progression. So it goes like this. Okay, so there you have the first pre-chorus, 2 rounds of that. And then, like I mentioned, next timestamp, next and final is at 1 minute and 33 seconds in. That is pretty much the outro. But you're gonna play the same style here, but you double up. You play 4 rounds instead, and that is actually how the song ends, since it's an outro. Very logical. So that is how you handle Anne-Marie's Depressed. And I don't understand the title, because this is actually very uplifting, in my opinion, the sound. Great song, give it a try. Fits guitar obviously very well. So if you love this song, yeah, make sure you learn it and you like it here on this channel, Goring Guitar, of course. Subscribe to this channel and be back for next upload. Till then, play tuned.